Oh yeah, what's going on YouTube? Thanks for coming by to the channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the 13 biggest secrets about driving for Uber and driving for Lyft that they will not tell you. So pay attention, you're definitely going to want to hear these. My name's Nick, I've been driving for over 2 years, given over 5,000 rides. And over those 5,000 rides, I've learned a lot of the secrets that I didn't know before when I first started. And it took me a while to even learn them. So I didn't know them all at first, and over the 2 years that I've been driving, I learned a lot more. So I want to share those secrets with you right now. Before we get into the video, if you're thinking about becoming a driver, definitely use my link in the description below. I'll give you free coaching. Definitely use my link in the description below. You're going to get a bonus guarantee. Plus, I'm going to give you free coaching. You'll be able to direct message me, ask me any questions that you need to know. I'm going to give you a head start. I'm going to give you all the best tips for drivers that are starting out, help you get a fresh start. I wish I had a mentor when I first started. Let me tell you a little story about when I first started. When I first started, I didn't know anything. I just signed up. I didn't get my bonus guarantee, so I missed out on money there. I didn't know what I was doing. I started driving. I was doing tons of drives, not hitting the bonuses that you can make when you're driving for Uber and driving for Lyft. So I was missing money right away. I didn't know the best practices. And if I had a mentor, I could have made so much more money and wasted so much less time and less money in the process as I learned as I went. So my advice to you, if not me, definitely find a mentor, somebody that can help you, somebody that can teach you the ways how to drive for Uber and how to drive for Lyft. So I would say that, yes, secret number one is get a mentor. Get somebody that can teach you, can share with you the best secrets, like the best tips, the best strategies, because if you don't know, you're going to waste so much time and waste so much money in gas and wasted miles on your car. You definitely need someone to help you and show you the way. That is the fastest track to success. And Uber and Lyft do not share that with you, and I didn't know that when I first started either. So definitely get your bonus, definitely get a mentor. You can do both of those right now. You just sign up in the link below, use my link to sign up, and you'll have both. You'll have a bonus guarantee, and you also have a mentor. You have me to teach you everything you need to know. I wasn't even thinking about that, so I guess I'm gonna have, that's 15 secrets for you. So let's get into the other secrets. So let me open up my phone here, go to my notes. Okay, now here's some other secrets for you. Secret number 3. So Uber and Lyft both have like a bonus. They have bonuses. Uber has a couple different ones. They have a quest. So a quest bonus every week. So you're going to be able to do a certain amount of rides. You can pick these too. So you go in the app and then you can pick these. Actually, I'll do it right now. Let me start a screen recording. So you can go into the Uber app. So you can go into the Uber app, and what they're going to say is they're like, hey, we got a quest for you, promotions. So you go to promotions, and right here, these are my promotions that are available to me. You can earn 10 extra by completing 40 trips. And by the way, these bonuses they're usually better for newer drivers. As you gain more experience, as you do more drives, the bonuses decrease. But 10 extra dollars for completing 40 trips. I typically don't do that because I drive in the premium modes. I drive Uber XL, Lyft XL, Lyft Lux, Lux Black XL. So I typically do not hit these. When I first started, I was definitely trying to hit these, and they were a lot more. So the two types of bonuses that they do have are the weekly quest bonuses. So you do a certain amount of trips and you hit the bonus. So 40 trips for $10 extra. And then they also have the consecutive trips. So during a certain period, like as you can see in this one right here, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., if you do 3 trips in a row, you get an extra $3.50 per trip. So, and that value fluctuates. So sometimes it's more, and then sometimes it's less. That's pretty much the lowest that it goes. And then some people will actually earn more than $10 for completing 40 trips. I've seen as high as $80 for completing the 40 trips. Now, these are Uber's bonuses, and this quest bonus, let me just open this up. This will be a Monday through Friday morning quest. So it has 2. So Uber will have 2 different quests in a week. So they'll have Monday morning to Friday morning quest bonus, and then they'll also have a Friday, as soon as that one ends on Friday morning, a new one begins until until the following Monday morning. So they have like a weekly Quest bonus, and then they have a weekend Quest bonus. So there's two. Now with Lyft, I don't even have to go into it right now, but Lyft has a weekly bonus, and it's a Monday through Sunday bonus, or Monday morning through Monday morning bonus. And with that bonus it comes and goes. Like Lyft doesn't always have it, but when they do, it doesn't go Monday through Thursday, it goes Monday through Monday. So there's two different types of bonuses you can get, and definitely if you're a new driver, I think that they're going to be there. If anybody is a new driver, please comment below. Are you still seeing the bonuses, the weekly bonus on Lyft? I don't see it anymore. I've been a driver for a long time. I've done a lot of drives. I think they just took it away from me because actually I never really hit them, honestly. I've only hit a couple of them because I drive in the premium mode, so I don't do a ton of rides throughout the week. Oh, and also, now that I think about it, so Lyft has a two-part to their bonus as well. So it's a Monday through Monday schedule, but once you hit the first tier, so it's 2 tiers. So once you hit the first tier, I think my last one was like $42 for 42 rides in a week. But once you hit that, then you get like $36 for 18 rides or something like that. So once you hit the second tier, your bonus money increases. So I actually like Lyft's bonus structure a little bit better than Uber's. Tip number 4, Uber destination mode. So destination mode. So both Uber and Lyft have a destination mode, and not everybody knows this. But what you can do, the way it works is you go into the app. Let me do this one too. So you go to the Uber app, and up in the right hand corner with the little search icon, so you go here, and then you can put in your home destination. This is my address. You can put in your home destination. So you go in, and let's say I'm gonna put Boston. That's where I drive. I drive in Boston, Massachusetts. So we'll go to the airport. There it is. There's the destination. So you have two destinations. So I can set the destination, and then as soon as I set the destination, all rides that Uber will only match me, will only pair me with rides that are going either to my destination or towards my destination. So it'll put me in the vicinity. It's not always the greatest vicinity. Sometimes it's a little outside, but just so you know, you can use that destination. Now, Lyft also has a destination mode. Let me see if I can open this up. And that's up in the right hand corner. And again, 2 uses. Now, Lyft used to have 6, which I thought was really good, but now they only have 2. But the same thing. So you hit next, and then you can pick a destination. Same thing. Now, the differences between Uber and Lyft. Uber's destination mode is kind of like unlimited miles, whereas Lyft destination mode has a limit. And a story to go along with that is this. So I remember I got taken out to Framingham. So I typically drive in the Boston area, and I don't know if you can see this or not. No, I don't like that. So out here, I got taken out to the Framingham area. You can see on the map right here, Framingham, and then where I am is over here in Waltham. So I was driving with Lyft. I was trying to get the bonus during the week, and I set my destination for back to Boston. So I set the destination, and then I took the next ride, but it took me further away from my destination. And then I was like, what's going on? And then maybe I was like, oh, maybe it's just a glitch in the app, So I kept the destination mode on because I'm trying to get back into Boston. And then I got another ride, and it took me even further away. So now I'm like all the way out towards Marlborough, Southborough. So now I'm like 30 miles outside of my destination, and I was like, what's going on? So then I contacted Lyft. I'm like, what's happening? And what they told me is that with their destination mode on Lyft, you have to be within a 15-mile radius. It only has a 15-mile limit for your destination. So, and then with Uber, I've never noticed a limit on how far I can go. It's never given me a problem. I could be 100 miles away, set my destination, and it's going to line me with rides that'll take me take me on rides. It only will match me with rides that'll take me towards my destination. Now, the second thing, or the other thing I want to say about the destination mode with Lyft is that it has a time limit. So, and I've definitely gotten screwed with this one. So sometimes you'll go into a bonus zone. So these are just kind of pop up when there's high demand. And let's say, to keep numbers simple, it was $10. So I went through a bonus zone, it was $10, and I wanted to use that, and I wanted to go home, let's say. And I use the destination mode to take me back home with the bonus, right? So my next ride will have a $10 bonus attached. And so I did that, and then I didn't get matched with a ride. And after, it was like, I'm not sure what the time limit is, but either 20 or 25 minutes. If you don't get matched with a ride, Lyft will automatically turn the app off, and you'll lose that $10 bonus or whatever bonus is attached. And it's happened to me more than once. It's actually happened to me at least twice. And I was very upset when it happened. And the second time, I definitely forgot. And it might even have happened a third time, and I totally forgot. So keep that in mind. Do not let that time limit expire. I think it's like a 20 to 25 minute. So watch out for that. Secret number 5. During a trip, Uber asks you to accept the next ride, where Lyft just adds the ride to your queue. Now, this can be good and this can be bad. So with Uber, if I have a ride, I'm driving along, I got somebody in the car in the back, and I'm going to their destination, going to their drop off. Uber will give you a push notification, or you'll see it on the GPS. It'll come up, and they'll say, "Hey, do you want to accept the next ride?" Then you can accept, or you can decline, or you can do nothing, and then it'll just pass, and you won't get it. Now, when you're driving with Lyft, if you have a passenger in the car, you're driving to the destination, it'll automatically add the next ride to your queue. Some people like this, some people don't. I personally do not like this, because when I'm taking a ride, sometimes this is not all the time, but sometimes there's going to be bonus zones. So I don't necessarily want to take that next ride, because I want to see what's happening on the map. I want to see where those bonus zones are. So to do that, I have to end the ride, and then I want to check the map and see what's happening. So that's why I don't like that. And I also sometimes don't like it with Uber, because if I get the push notification, I go to tap it on my phone, and it automatically, it just declines it. And I'm like, what the heck? I wanted that next ride because there was a bonus attached. And so it can be a little frustrating, but you'll get the hang of it once you sign up. Once you sign up and start driving. Tip number 6. So we're on to number 6 now. Both Uber and Lyft have a black category, but it is easier to drive with Lyft Black than it is with Uber Black. Now, I drive a black Acura MDX, 2015 Acura MDX, black on black. I do drive in Lyft Black category. I do not drive in Uber Black category because, number one, you have to have a livery license or, a TLC license. So that's a commercial transportation and livery company, or transportation or taxi and limousine. It stands for different things in different states, but it's a commercial license that you need in order to legally take a fee directly from a passenger. You set your own fees. You can take fee directly from the passengers. Now, you need that license in order to drive for Uber Black, and also Uber doesn't always accept new accounts on the Uber Black category. So that's the barrier to entry. With Lyft Black, it is a lot easier to enter because all you have to do is have a car that qualifies. That's it. It's very simple. Secret number 7. So going back to destination mode, with Uber, you can actually go into the app and you can change the destination mid-trip or mid-destination. Now, this is very handy. Maybe sometimes you just change your mind and you're like, oh, maybe there's a bonus zone, or there's an event going on, and now you want to move your destination and you want to switch it over to the new destination. You can go into the app the same way that you did it to start your destination. You click the little icon up top, bring it down. You can change your destination mode mid-trip. With Lyft, you cannot. You have to end the destination and then pick a new destination after that. So I couldn't do it mid-trip if I wanted to. And then with Lyft, I might get pinged for the next trip that takes me away from the area that I do want to go to. Secret number 8. Uber has different tiers than Lyft. And right now I want to take you into them. And right now I'm going to take you into the app and show you what I mean. So Uber recently launched Uber Comfort. And then if you go down here to the bottom right little icon, it brings up driving preferences. So there's comfort. Now I turn comfort on. You can do Uber Eats. You can do Uber Pet. Uber Pet is brand new. And then you do Uber X and Pool, which is probably the most popular. But now Uber has all these different categories. And then if you go into Lyft, you have to go up here, and then you go to vehicle. You pick your vehicle, and then Lyft only has all ride types, or they have premium only, which is Lyft XL, Lyft Lux, Lux Black, Lux Black XL, or you can go down here to Black only. So they don't have comfort, and comfort is like a top tier in the economy mode. And then Lyft Lux steps up. Lyft Lux is a premium, so it's much higher than comfort. It's a different category, even though comfort will give you a similar type of car. And then Uber also has the Uber Pet. Secret number 9. Uber tends to surge more frequently than Lyft. So if you are a driver, you'll notice if you drive for both Uber and drive for Lyft, they both give bonuses, but you'll always notice, at least I think so, in Boston this is the case, Uber will surge far more frequently than Lyft. So what that means is that there's high demand, there's an event, or a lot of people need a ride in a certain area, and it'll turn red and it'll give you a dollar amount. And you'll see it. And when you drive to that red zone, you get a dollar amount attached to your next ride. What I've noticed is that a lot of times after an Uber surge zone is gone, or after it starts, Lyft is a little bit later to surge or to give that bonus. So if you are a driver, you go to that Uber surge zone and you don't get a ride for whatever reason, check your Lyft app and you might see a bonus zone appear soon after that. So it gives you another chance to earn a bonus. So be on the lookout for that. Secret number 10. Both Uber and Lyft have instant pay. So if you're running behind on your bills, you need to make your rent payment, you need to do something else like that, maybe your car payment, Uber and Lyft both have an instant pay. So you can go in the app, you can choose cash out. But the thing is, they will charge you a 50-cent fee for that instant cash out. Now, if you wait to the pay time, which is every week, they do pay you every week, you won't be charged a fee. Another way to avoid the fee to get paid is to get the Uber debit card and the Lyft debit card, and you can have that money instantly deposited into your Uber account or your Lyft account. Secret number 11. So when you're at the airport, you get put into a queue. So you pull into the waiting lot, and then both Uber and Lyft will keep your place in line and then give you the ride when your time is up, when your turn is up. Now the difference is Uber will only gives you your number in groups of 5. So you'll be like numbers 1 through 5, or 5 through 10, or 10 through 15, etc. Lyft will give you your actual number. So if you go in there and you're number 5, it'll say that you're number 5, or that there are 4 people ahead of you in the queue. Secret number 12. Drive time clocked. Both Uber and Lyft have a time limit. At least in Massachusetts we do. They have a time limit of how much you can drive. So both Uber and Lyft time limit in Massachusetts is 12 hours. So after 12 hours, Uber will turn off your app for a total period of 8 hours. By law, you will need to take an 8-hour break. Lyft is a little different. They'll give you the 12-hour time limit. Then after that 12 hours is up, and this is a 24-hour period, then you have to take a 6-hour break. Why are they different? I don't know. It's the same law, but they're both different. I don't know. But that's something they don't tell you. Secret number 13. Uber pays more for trip cancellations. This is a really good secret. I love that Uber does this. They do pay more than Lyft will for when a passenger cancels a ride. Secret number 14. Uber pays for long pickups. Lyft doesn't pay for the long pickups. Now, here's why this really matters the most. Lyft always, more times than not, I always have a long pickup for Lyft, and they don't pay for the long pickup fee. Uber will definitely pay for a long pickup fee. I think it's anything over 5 miles, they pay you a little bit extra for that long pickup. Why they do it like this, I don't know. I think Lyft really needs to get on top of this and start paying for the long pickups. Secret number 15. Uber and Lyft rewards program. Now, my favorite part about the rewards program, and this is what I want to tell you about, is that Lyft has a cash option. So when you're driving for Lyft, you're going to accumulate points for every trip taken, for all the tips that you make. And I want to show you this too, actually. So let me do a recording right now. So they'll pay you for your rewards. And if I go into my rewards, Lyft rewards, I have 1,200 points. So let's see the activity. So I earned 195 points for the ride, 66 points for the tip. Now this is really awesome because with those points, you can actually redeem for cash. This is something that Uber doesn't have. I can't redeem for cash. So $5 for every 500 points. So I could get $5 right now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I like to let it add up a little bit. But Uber doesn't have this program. Now, both Uber and Lyft have different rewards programs. They both will pay you cash back on gas when you use their debit cards. I highly recommend that you get the Lyft debit card and use it because they will give you 4% cash back on gas when you hit their gold tier. With Uber, you can hit the gold tier, but it all depends on your acceptance rates and your cancellation rates. So they both are different, but you can earn cash back with both the reward systems when you purchase gas through their debit card. But specifically, Lyft will pay you cash. They'll pay you cash directly to your account when you redeem your rewards, and those rewards are based off trips and tips. So that's a really awesome reward that I like that with Lyft that Uber doesn't have, and I highly suggest that you take advantage of it. If you do not drive with Lyft yet, use the link in the description below to sign up with Lyft. Start driving, get your sign-on bonus guarantee, get mentored by me, get your extra money, and start making more money. If you want to learn more tips on how to make more money with Uber and with Lyft, definitely click on the video on the screen here so you can get the best strategies on YouTube today to help you make more money as a rideshare driver. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.